I'm not saying I'm going to rule the world or I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world. And that's our job, is to spark somebody else watching us. We might not be the ones, but let's not be selfish, and because we're not going to change the world, let's not talk about how we should change it.
Ne.
You know, if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody gonna clean it up.
It was a disappointment. Just imagine you're following this character. Hey, let me control myself. Let me just relax. You know why? Because I do have an Aries side. I do. But I also control myself. I'm very respectful of myself and others. And my energy, though, sometimes almost comes out. So I got to control my energy. And I always transmute it, whether it's on a bag or something. You know, I had to pay out of my pocket $200. And I wasn't going to say it, but I'm going to say it because everybody has it. Everybody has their happy moments. Everyone has their upset moments. That's called you literally controlling your mental climates. And you're a soul, okay? You're not perfect, but you can be as perfect as you can be. So with me, I'm just genuine. Like, I'm going to let you know right now. Yes, I had to control myself just now. It's a good example for the youths out there, for the teens out there, the young men out there. Control your energy, okay? So right now, I had to control my energy. I was about to literally lift up this whole entire heavy table and just flip it over. That's what I was about to do, and I had to control myself. Just imagine, though, you're going through damn near 20 episodes, and I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for 20 episodes. I don't. So the fact that I'm like, let me see where this is going. Let me take this opportunity to follow this character on this journey while these pigeons view. The world, the writer is putting you in this world, and you're viewing this character. You feel a similarity to him. I'm like, damn, with what I went through, many other people I went through, this character seems relatable. We can follow this character and just see if he succeeds. So bro does all this effort. You go through all this effort time and time again. He has to deal with this villainous ass scumbag, this lowlife. All this effort, all this conflict, he had to go through all these issues so he can get a genuine solution, a supposed solution. But then when he does save the girl, and she did nothing compared to all the work he put in, she did nothing. She did nothing. She was just there for the ride and to enjoy him doing stuff for her, honestly. She really did. She didn't do as much. He did damn near everything. And then you couldn't wait for him? You technically knew what he was doing for you, but you couldn't wait for him, though. Really? That's how fast it was? Are you serious? Huh? So he goes through this whole thing, and then he opens his eyes. Man thinks, finally, yes, I managed to succeed in saving those I had to save. And it's a big fuck you right to your face. Nigga, you open your eyes, nigga. That's what you see? Are you, somebody has to put XXX sad song is what you have to put. Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know, yeah. I'm sad. Really play that. And let him just, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just don't know. You do that. I mean, I wouldn't even talk. There would be no talking. It's just, get out of my room. It's one thing for you to at least, not bring the infant or have the infant outside of the room and inform me. But for you to fucking have that right in my face. And no offense to the baby that was born, but we were supposed to have some children. You get what I mean? So technically, I don't want to be fucked up, but fuck that kid. Nigga, I want my kid. You get what I mean? I'm sorry. I'm going to be truthful. If I ain't making the decision to have a soul biologically, and have a soul get into a brief planetary body, and for that soul to genuinely be biologically my child, I'm not in that. But if I put in the amount of effort he put in, it would be to have my child. Because you put in all this work. Nah, bro. And she giving it to some bozo, some little fucking pansy and shit that didn't do anything for her. compared to what you was out here doing? Like what? Explain, brother. Explain to the viewers, huh?
I mean, me personally, I can't remember the story too well because it's been a long time. But wasn't the individual she got with like their teacher or something?
No.
Oh.
The teacher was the villain. He was out here abducting girls, killing them, giving them lollipops to trick them, and then murdering them.
Okay, the villain was a teacher.
And then there's multiple times that the villain killed apparently the main character until he finally got it correct, etc.
Yeah, I remember. The villain was obvious. That was another thing that was funny about the whole show. Like,
Bro, don't change the topic, bro. You can dive into that topic, but address the shenanigans.
Yeah, in terms of the female getting the, I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like the only type of author who would do something like this, it would just have to be, honestly, a masochist, bro. Like, you don't, because the main character and the female, they got along. I think it was to the point where they actually had their own thing. So it is really weird that he ends up putting all this effort to consistently prevent, these killings and whatnot, to try and get to the right timeline. And then when he finally gets there, it's like, oh, yeah, look at this.
It was out of character. It was out of character. You were saying.
Nah, yeah. It must be a disappointment. Like, ain't no. As much as as helpful as a person is, no person is going to constantly travel back through time to help just a friend.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, nah.
Like that's the thing. It was out of character for the main character, so that was just like horrible. Like damn, like that's zero. Like sorry, like not even sorry. Fuck you. That's zero. Get the fuck out of my face. That's zero. That's a zero. And I'm glad. I'm glad. But if someone were to ask me at some future point about that series, get out of my face, please. For your own safety, get out of my face. That's all I gotta say. That's literally all I have to say. For your own safety, please get out of my face or drop the topic. And I'm not saying anything else. If someone proceeds to continue, I'm sorry, but there's a side of me, like I literally just warned you, like I don't do talking after that. Like that's all it is. Please get out of my face for your own safety. Get out of my face or drop the topic. Thank you. Horrible. It's worse than Sword Art Online. By leaps and bounds, worse than Sword Art Online.
The funny thing is the same exact studio, the same exact director as Sword Art.
Oh man, that is funny. Honestly, that is pretty damn funny. Huh.
Yeah.
I wonder what the viewers are gonna think. What's their perspective on? Like, if you have a higher perspective, you know what it is. That erased anime manga nonsense is just garbage nonsense. That's all it was. Complete nonsense. So, what do you think? What would you rate it?
I would probably give it a 3.
Yeah, man. I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way. Like, for example, like if I the thing is, his character had sentiments for this chick. You know what I mean? So that's why it made sense. He was supposed to get what he was aiming for. Going out so many times to get the correct time, etc. It's like you have to take that W, you know.